Hey guys and gals, today I'll be talking about another movie called Embryo from 1976. And this movie I've been spotting for a while. It was on my Roku with one of those free horror channels. And I've been looking at this poster, reading about it, and I'll be like, alright, the concept sounds stupid. It's nothing new though, but still, I was like, I wouldn't want to waste my time on it, right? So one day I went to the new channel section, picked up a new channel for Roku, another horror channel called BlackFlag.tv. Check it out. Definitely love their website. So let me just say that. But meanwhile, Black Flag TV, BlackFlag.tv, on which they have their own Roku channel now, actually put the movie on. It's like I said, Embryo is a public domain movie. Let me just say that. So I finally had an opportunity to check it out. See what's up with this movie. Had nothing to watch, had some free time left, so let me check this out. As the movie progressed, I was realized how highly entertaining I was with this movie. It's not like fast paced with the horror, but it was enjoyable. It's like sci-fi drama, a little bit of the horror element part of it. But I feel like the movie was good because the actress plays like the childlike character. And then as the movie progressed, you realize that hey, I want to fucking survive, and I'll do what I have to do to survive, pretty much. You have this doctor, right? He's a scientist. He's working on this cell, like for growth, and then he found like a dead dog, like kind of like a dead dog, and then the dog gave birth to a puppy. So the scientist gave the puppy like growth cells for the dog to grow, right? As the dog grow, you realize there was one scene when the dog killed a little puppy, kill like a little Benji like dog, kill it like a rag doll. But of course, the dog is a fake dog, you can tell. But that's just the scene was funny how that dog was barking against the big dog, and the dog's like this. He ain't bullying the dog out. He's just telling the little dog like pretty much go away. But the little dog starts barking, and then the big dog's like the fake back biting like a rag doll, and then I like how the dog covered it up, like he just buried like in the bushes and shit, and then went back to his car. I thought that scene was very funny though. So besides that scene, you get the doctor realize that hey, I want to try with a baby, an embryo. So he talked to another doctor. He telling the scientist, it's really high risk to do it. So the other doctor decided to help him out, gave him an embryo. The scientist decided to finally do the experiment on the embryo, give it the cell growth, and the baby ended up growing, to nurture to a mature woman now. And as the movie progressed, you got the woman realizing she was curious as a little kid. And I like this female. She was a good actress because she played her role well. Like she's like a grown up. I mean, let me just say, we've seen movies like this before. Now, like Splice, for example. And it's really nothing new in the genre. I just felt like for some reason this movie did it pretty well, which I was kind of shocked because I never thought it would be like entertaining like that. So she just had like feeling on the guy, being all curious. And like I said, the movie progressed to asking curious questions, and then the scientist, when she felt like she was ready, he introduced her to the world, like to his friends, to his circle. He got a woman with him, that she's kind of like jealous of this, against the embryo female, that grows up to a mature woman. But the woman does not know that this is one of his experiments. The movie progressed when there's like maybe a few deaths. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's not like heavy on the kill scenes or nothing. Don't get the wrong idea. But there are a few deaths. Let's put it like that. As the embryo start growing, start educating itself, start learning for herself without the help of the scientist. She realized that hey, she's getting older now, so the growth serum is like not only make her go to a woman, but it's making her grow older now, and she has to find a way. Like she used like this drug trying to like control her cells, so she can stay like young. But she found like another way of trying to be younger for a long time. And it was kind of funny because the dog that had the growth serum too, that dog never grew old. I don't know if it's a he or she though, but that dog never grew old, so that's kind of weird. Why would the human grow old now, but the dog still stays the same? So that's kind of fucking odd to me. But anyway, when the scientist went away, pretty much left the woman alone by herself. The scientist he went back, he realized something's not right, and then he saw like his creation, but let me give the name. The creation he named it was Victoria, and so he faced Victoria with the woman's husband because the his friend his friend's wife went to visit her, and she kind of like injured her. Victoria injured her, so she could take her baby out, and she realized she needs like the glands of the baby, like something with the formula, like to make her stay young. And she told the scientist, "I want to live. That's why I did what I have to do." And then when Victoria get older, and then the scientist and his friends trying to stop her. Well, the female was alive. Of course, the baby died because Victoria stabbed the woman's husband behind his back, and he hit the glass tank with the baby in the glass tank falling down. Victoria escaped. The scientist is driving away. Spoiler. I'm going to spoil it for you guys. Driving away while the woman is old like a crow now. The car exploded, and then the scientist decided to kill the woman now. He wanted to kill Victoria now. He said, die, die, die. The cops pushing him back. And then you have the twist ending in this movie when you are the fucking father, scientist. You are the father. We have a Maury Povich moment right now where when the two ambulance guy discovered the old crow that they thought she was having cramps or something, like she was about to die or something. But the two ambulance guys saying that, nah, this old crow, like this old woman that looked like an old crow. The ambulance telling one of the other ambulance guys like, she's pregnant. The bitch is pregnant. Like I said, the scientist guy, you are the father. And the scientist guy said, I wish you both died. I was like, oh shit. The old crow is pregnant. And, pretty much the guy is pretty much the father of this woman, because there's a sex scene between the two, by the way. Besides that, there was a twist ending. This movie was highly enjoyable, surprising. I did enjoy it for what it was, especially with the Victoria character. I just thought it was silly, and the ending just outsold me with it, Anyway, Embryo, don't be surprised if a movie like this does get a remake. Like I said, a movie with this style has been done before, but to remake a movie like this, Embryo, don't be surprised if they remake this one day. Who knows? Peace, guys. See you later.